Hello, good morning. Weather's not as sunny as it has been in the last few videos, but never mind. Oh, it's just breaking out now. Look at that timing. Anyway, on to today. A very early start for me, 10:30 start. It's very unusual. It's normally always in the afternoon when I start, but anyway, here we are. Got an early start because I'm doing a frozen multi-drop. I've got to go around 6 stores, I think, with this trailer and drop off various cages of frozen items, chips and things, ice, although you can make that yourself at home, so I don't know why you would buy it. But obviously people do, because we sell it. And just making our way to our first drop in Sunningdale. And it's a bit like what I like to call a Venus flytrap delivery. And what that is, there's another one that's even better later on that I'll be going to, and that is one. Basically what I call a Venus flytrap delivery is one where you go in, it's all nice and easy, nice and open. You go in nice and easy, get on the bay just like that, and then the drawers close and then it's time to leave. You're like, oh hang on, I can't get out, I'm stuck. This one, Sunningdale, isn't too bad. This Sheen that I've got later, that is a proper Venus flytrap delivery. Got to do a bit of magic, hocus pocus, and then the lorry magically fits and gets out, as you'll see later. But whilst we're on our way, another thing I found out about these lorries is that the engine in these was primarily designed to go into a rigid, not an Arctic. So that gives you an idea of just how bad these trucks are, really. As you already know, as I slag them off nearly every video. But it's not just me, it's all the drivers that say they're rubbish. You're rubbish! You're pathetic! You will never amount to anything in your life. You embarrass other trucks. They don't want to be near you. Call yourself a truck. You shouldn't even call yourself a van. That's how bad you are. Oh, we're here. Lovely. No more need to fill for time. Watch out, cars. Are you parked? Yes, you are. Around we go. And always well-designed traffic islands. I've now gone over the curb. There's not much you can do about that. Window down, seatbelt off, hazards on. Oh, it's never easy. nice and easy in, as you can see. And we start making our way back towards the bay. Get the trailer in the right position. You're ever going to pick up that yellow line? Oh yes, you are eventually. Get the cab back in front. It's not actually as tight as I thought it was going to be. Because if you look at this on Google Earth, the lorry is actually at an angle and is on the bay, because if he was straight in front of his cab he'd be hitting that barrier. But as you can see, I'm miles from the barrier. And that's a bit wonky. And being the perfectionist that I am, I do like it to be straight. Plus the other added bonus is you do spend that little bit of time to get it just right. You know that you can always get out then because you've parked the exact same way before. We have contact. The Eagle has landed. I'll see you on the other side. Right, that's that one done. Next, on to Staines. So ignore what I said earlier. It's very easy to get out. Just turn to the right, and away we go. We go, and I'm falling behind before I even left, as I was supposed to be at the Staines at 5:02 and it's now 10:02 because every light that I got to on the way up here was on red. But I have heard other drivers moaning about the times, so they obviously are unrealistic to some degree. So on we go to Staines. So up the A30, Staines, there we go. So straight up this road. And yeah, left a bit, right a bit, round here a bit, somewhere, and we'll get there eventually. Nice easy one, Staines, can't go wrong. So as we near Staines, you'll see there's this a thick white line, but there's no red tarmac. That's not because it's a bus lane, that's because it's an Olympic lane. And you're allowed to use it at the minute apparently, like they are, but I like to err on the side of caution, because I suspect that fines will be hefty. And it's a bit weird to have an Olympic lane here, because firstly the Olympics are in East London and I'm in West London. Secondly, I'm not even inside the M25 yet. It's like it's half a mile in front of me still. So I don't quite see the point of that one really. And that's how nice it is when you've got a bit of horsepower and can pull away. Otherwise you end up cutting people up most of the time. Should I correct that and say the M25 is a couple of 100 yards instead of half a mile? But still, I'm still outside the M25, and yet there's an Olympic lane there, on the wrong side of London as well. Staines upon Thames. Haven't they just recently changed that to make them sound a bit more upmarket after all the Ali G stuff from years ago? I think I read in the paper they've just changed it to Staines upon Thames. So we're nearly there. Two Rivers, that must be where we need to go. It's been quite a while since I was last here, sometime back in November I think. Just about fit round there. We're in a little retail park at the minute. I do not like traffic islands very much. So there's a shop around the back, very nice weir. Oh, McDonald's. I'm not liking that lorry, really. This is the problem when you have a shared loading bay with other companies. It's a bit of a free-fall. But never mind, we'll fill in the paperwork. Okay, so that guy eventually moved, and all I've done is straighten up and backed onto the bay. There's a gate there that I'll just come in. But this geezer's trolleys might be in the way. And we've got a policeman. I don't know how they take people wearing cameras. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. On our way, there's the loading bay there, to our third drop out of 6. I've been going for an hour and a half now. I set off at 11, it's nearly 12:30. Oh, once again an unrealistic time. I've got 5 minutes to make it. They don't seem to plan any leeway to allow you to catch up for some reason. I don't know why. They don't allow for any traffic or anything like this. So on we go. We'll get there eventually, and once again the lights change right in front of me. Every single set of lights nearly has done that, apart from 1 or 2 I think, which doesn't help. So if they ask why are you late everywhere, well, the lights weren't in my favour. And now we've got the go, and I have nowhere to go unless they move. So straight line it across the road, hard right, and eventually we should just about miss the curb on my much favourite item, the traffic island.